Alright, what's up guys? It's Nile. And recently I've been feeling a little disconnected from my audience. You know, back in the day when I was making all these videos, I was getting a lot of comments and I was really starting to get to know people, and now I'm seeing a lot of my loyal subscribers just kind of disappear, and maybe you're just watching and not commenting as much, and that's okay. But I wanted to, bring back the good old days, so I'm going to go back to this video right here. And I'm going to go back to the comments, and I'm going to build one of them today. You know, the crazy thing is I don't even remember what's in this video. Oh, okay, it's coming back to me now. I remember I did a lot of graphics and whatnot. Well, anyways, enough reminiscing. Like, look at all these comments. Man, to have that today, that'd be crazy. I'm just joking. I know a lot of y'all are still watching out there. I don't even comment on videos myself, so I can't really say anything. So now the question is, which one am I going to pick? 147th subscriber. That's pretty sick. Nostalgia? This is happening. This will happen one day. That's what I'm in the works of right now. Also, that new house is coming soon, so just hang in there. It's just been quite the project, and I'm finishing it up. Okay, I'm liking the sound of an abandoned building. Because I think I may have even said I was going to build this. Abandoned mansion. Okay, well, we don't want an abandoned mansion in the neighborhood after what I've done now. But I'm thinking an abandoned house is the way we should go. Oh, we got an abandoned mansion right here, too. And it's Pinhead Larry, and he's been around for a while, so I think we might have to build an abandoned house. The jokes. This is my second time recording this clip because I just showed the house. Okay, so now I gotta figure out where we're building this thing because I don't want it to be too close to this neighborhood. I'm trying not to show you the house still. So I'm thinking we're gonna head this direction. Okay, this section of woods in front of the neighborhood house right here is really looking promising. Okay, here's the chosen spot right here, and the house is right over there. Okay, so I'm gonna start clearing this out, and I'll be back in a second. So during this portion of the video, my replay mod decided to corrupt the file. So for the beginning little bit of the video, there's not going to be any third person shots, but there will be first person chaotic time lapses. So if you stick around long enough, you will see some replay mod action towards the middle of the video. Okay, so this seems like a good little section of land now. I smoothed out the mountains a little bit, like right around here and there, and then I just cleared out a little bit of land right here and filled in some water holes. I am thinking that right here we want a little bit of a wall going around, like an old abandoned like area where they grew crops. So I'm gonna try my best to form a little wall now and then fill that with wheat and stuff on the inside. But I don't want it to be perfect because obviously it hasn't been maintained in a long time, so I'm just gonna experiment with what we can do there. Basically what I did is I scattered a bunch of cobblestone blocks around, I world edited some other materials on the inside, placed some melons and pumpkins all about, and so it kind of looks like they've been growing around just naturally, just wherever they want. There's a tree in the middle now, and then I placed some trees and some grass over here. So while I was building that, I was looking at this little section of water right here, and if there was a house here, they'd definitely have a dock. So now what we're going to do is we're going to build a little pathway down to a dock that's kind of like abandoned. Alright, so now I finished the dock, and as you can see I also added some logs right here. The dock is pretty much just falling apart, and some of it's fallen down underwater, and it's just not in good shape. And then if you go up the path, we have these logs right here, and this is just like firewood and stuff for like the homestead, since it's in the middle of nowhere kind of. Well, ignore that. And then I just placed some trees and vines and a little bit of landscaping all around here. But now it's time to start working on the house. And the house is going to be up here on this little hill. That's why I've made this path go this way. And we're going to put it right in this section, because I feel like if somebody actually lived here, this is exactly where their house would be. And it's actually a really nice spot. Like, it's very peaceful, and you got a nice view because it's up on this hill and you got all your stuff down there. And then you're protected by all these mountains. So, I mean, it's pretty realistic. Okay, so the build's kind of coming along here. The only thing is, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I'm just kind of placing random things in areas and trying to make it look like there used to be a roof line. Like right here, I've got this, and then like these walls have fallen down and draped this way. And then over here, you can see where like this log has like fallen. And same with this one and this stair right here, except I don't know how it would perfectly land like this, but we're not going to focus on the details too much here, okay? I'm doing this side roof line, and I'm trying to make it look like this is like collapsed over time and like drooping down as the roof goes up. So now I'm going to finish this up, and I'll get back to y'all when I'm starting to work on the kind of like the interior. If you can kind of say that there's not really going to be an interior, but we'll see. Okay, so to say the least, the inside of this place is pretty chaotic. There's a lot of blocks happening and just everything's just going crazy. So I'm going to start off by just randomly like destroying the ground. I'm just kind of saving some of the grass pieces. Okay, we're looking a little more chaotic, so that's good. Just fill in a few of these blocks with some stone. Alright, now I'm going to scatter some of these blue blocks just around the edge, like the walls falling in a little bit. And then some stone stairs. I guess I need to do some on this level too. A log here and there and here and there. Now I need to make it look like there used to be a floor in here, so we're gonna find a floor block real quick. Jungle planks I think will do. And I'm gonna scatter these around. And then in front of the fireplace, they've always got that little stone patch, so I'm going to just slap that right there, because if it was made out of stone, it would probably still be here. I think that looks pretty solid. Now we definitely need some beams, so we're going to connect some oak logs just around the whole structure. And now I need to just scatter some random debris on top of these logs. So it kind of makes it look like the roof has like collapsed down onto it. I'm actually going to add a little more stairs on the ground. Now we definitely need to add more stairs on this section just because it's kind of empty. You know, there's not enough roof down on the ground, but there's also not enough in the sky, so it just kind of disappeared. I really enjoy building abandoned structures because I don't really have to worry too much about where I'm placing things, because it usually ends up looking good. Okay, so now this section has kind of fallen in, so there won't be anything up here. And then this is just kind of like dabbled about, and it looks like there was a roof there at one point in time. Alright, so that completes the abandoned structure. Now I'm going to do the landscaping around it, and then we'll go into an edit. The 4 horsemen of landscaping.
Perfect.
Alright, so to overview this abandoned homestead, the property features an abandoned garden, an abandoned dock, abandoned firewood, abandoned path, prime waterfront property, also abandoned, and finally a house. Did I mention it was abandoned? I've got to say, if I was to live on this property, I would greatly enjoy it. I mean, like, this is the view from the house. It's all like a downhill slope, so you got like this great waterfront, like, just area, and you got your little house with a tree growing out of it. Definitely not bad at all. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun making this one. Definitely something that I've never really done before, but I think it turned out pretty well. All that being said, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, maybe even subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out. While I was flying around filming the edit in spectator mode, I noticed that right below this place, there's actually an abandoned mine shaft. So that's very fitting, you know, because abandoned and... Yeah, okay, bye.